It is my responsibility to protect myself, and as a woman, I am often more a victim than a man. And so it's so important to me to exercise my Second Amendment right to protect myself. I love this Glock. This was actually my first firearm pistol when getting into the concealed carry industry. I love this firearm, one, because it's small and easy to conceal. I have very tiny hands, so the grip fits perfectly in my hand, as well as the recoil on this gun is what really attracted me. I was first scared, so when firing this firearm, when testing guns out, I really loved the fact that the recoil was not too much for my hand until I built up that confidence. I also love this firearm because it's pretty customizable. I bought the Pierce Pinky grip extensions here for my mag. And I also love about the Glock is that the plates are customizable. I have many holsters depending on what I wear. You know, I like to wear a lot of dresses and different outfits. So depending on the outfit, I change my holster up. Today I'm actually wearing the JM4 tactical holster. It's magnetic, and what I love about it is not only is the leather very comfortable against my skin and carrying, but I don't have to wear a belt. I don't like wearing a belt all the time, and with this holster I do not have to wear a belt. And it's cool because the magnet is strong enough to where I can also put the firearm mounted under my car steering wheel. So I definitely enjoy this holster. Another often tool or defensive tool that I carry is actually this keychain on my keys. When I'm, walking out from my car to the grocery store, I like to have this in my hands. I actually picked it up at the USCCA Concealed Carry Expo this year. And it's nice because you can carry it this way, to defend yourself, whether you're pointing it this way or behind you if somebody came up, or if they even cross their hands by you like this, you can stab them here. Or even they made the key rings long enough to where you can actually fling somebody with your keys. That's why they dangle like this. It's a very cool tool, especially for women to have. So these are my everyday typical carry items to protect myself. I started getting introduced into firearms when I was younger, probably about 10 years old. With my father and my brothers in the backyard, we used to practice shooting, whether it was a rifle, shotgun, or a pistol. And my dad just really got us all comfortable with them and brought us, up to respect these firearms. And that's really where it all started with me. I just began interested in the firearms and concealed carry industry, and I knew when I turned 21 I was going to get my permit. So I started training with my dad, going to the range. Soon as I turned 21, I got my concealed carry license, and it was very important at that time because I was also moving off to college, away from my dad, away from my brothers and my mom, and I knew I was going to need that firearm for protection. And that's really where it all began. And then after college, I found the USCCA. Being a USCCA member has been super beneficial for me when it comes down to my training and just more building of that confidence, concealed carrying and training even while out on the range. But really, it's hard to train at the range, I feel, for defensive shooting. So the USCCA has really brought those training benefits for myself. We have awesome videos, books, and certain classes offered for our members. I myself actually took the defensive shooting fundamentals class where I got to train from my holster. Often you don't get to do that at ranges, and I got to take that class with the USCCA, drawing my firearm from my holster, aiming with both eyes open, and getting to yell as if there was a threat. I felt like I was in an actual live scenario where I really got that real training versus just marksmanship. Hi, I'm Eva, and I've been a USCCA member for 2 years now. Join me and over 300,000 USCCA members today and activate your USCCA membership. All you have to do is click below and get signed up immediately. And also, you'll get a bonus package if you sign up today worth over $500.